Hey guys, we're looking at equations of a straight line again. This time we're going to be given slope and a point. Sometimes in a graph, sometimes in a word problem. No graph here, so obviously basic start. What is the equation of a line with a slope of negative 3 over 8 passing through the point negative 64, 36? So remember now, same as always, when we're being asked for an equation of the line, we just want y is equal to ax plus b, and we've been given the slope, right? We're told flat out that the slope is negative 3 over 8. So we know that that a is equal to negative 3 over 8. Now, what that means is all we have to find algebraically will be the b. And once we know the b, we'll have the equation. So we'll start off with y is equal to ax plus b down here. And we'll realize that we know the a, we're looking for the b, we need an x and a y. In order to solve for that b, right, we need values for the other three variables, a, which we know, x and y, which we don't. However, they did give us an x and a y up here with the point, and that's the reason that that point is so important. Now, it provides us with the x and the y in order to be able to use the algebra to solve. So all we have to do is plug in these numbers to this equation. Y is equal to a. Now, most of you aren't going to like the fraction there, so we'll go negative 3 divided by 8, change that into a decimal, which is negative 0.375. There's your a, times x, I'll put that in brackets just so we can set it off, which is negative 64, plus b. So I'm going to multiply here. So we have our negative 0.375 already in the calculator. I'm going to times that by negative 64. And when I do that, I'm going to get positive 24, which I'm then going to subtract, right, from both sides in order to solve for b, giving me 12. So the last thing to kind of make your life a little bit easier, if you think about it, will be to write out that equation. It's always good to put it together. Some of you are going to start looking for that answer right away, and that's all right, but take a moment, and I just want to remind you, you're going to want to write down that slope that you calculated, but our answers up here are all in fractional form. So we already knew the fraction. Take a second to write it down. It's negative 3 over 8 x. We know that that's that decimal, but and then add that 12, and you can see your answer is letter A.